They could have taken anything. 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 They could have taken Tower of Fantasy. No one would have cared if they took Tower of Fantasy. Okay. I'm composed. I'm calm. So we have some bad news. Destiny Child has officially terminated its service. I've covered this in the past. I covered when they announced that they were terminating the game, but that doesn't make it any less sad to see. Destiny Child has officially terminated service as of September 21st at 2 a.m. in 2023. That is a great image to use. Okay. So it's true. The game is now dead. The game is no longer available. The game is no longer playable, but there is a silver lining to all of this. Destiny Child Memorial is now available for download. And is that the main character? Wait, hold on. Is that the black-haired main character? Dude, he got a glow up. Holy crap, look at him. Damn. Now you might be wondering, okay, Stix, what is Destiny Child Memorial? Is that like some kind of memorial service for the game where we all kind of just like get together and mourn the game, where we cry, we sit around a campfire singing Kumbaya, reminiscing about what we loved about the game, all the waifus that we loved in the game? No. On the contrary, it's a way to retain the data and the progress that you had accumulated over the course of the game. The global release is finally here for Destiny Child Memorial, which is ever so bittersweet after the incomplete story and the shutdown of the original Destiny Child mobile game. DMC even got a glow up too, so hopefully that's an ongoing trend for this new launch. The Destiny Child Memorial update will allow players to keep their game data and continue viewing the characters that they collected and enjoy the game's stories even after the service ends. To access the Memorial feature, players need to link their account from the in-game settings after the server maintenance on August 17th, 2023, and before the termination date of game services. ShiftUp also plans to hold a Destiny Child Memorial concert online where players can reminisce about their adventures in the game through live performances. More details about the account linking Memorial concert will be announced at a later date. Before we go any further though, I do want to take a moment to thank our incredible patrons over on Patreon who allow for me to continue to do regular videos on new gacha games like this. You guys are absolute freaking legends and I appreciate you all so much. They go on to state that updates will continue to roll out until the server termination date. Any events scheduled prior to this announcement will still be released as planned. Players will also receive daily free rewards, including gems, gold, stamina, and premium summon tickets through the mail. The game is now shut down. This article was on July 21st, so the game is now completely terminated. It is no longer accessible. However, to access this, if you're a player that didn't actually accumulate much over the course of your journey, your adventure, you can navigate over onto Reddit and import someone else's account, which will allow for you to experience everything that they experience, to see all the scenes that they saw, to look at all the waifus that they looked at. And trust me, you're for the love of God, you're gonna want to do this. This game has some of the most incredible characters of any gacha game I have ever seen. It is absolutely depressing that they are shutting the game down, or that they have shut the game down, because you just the only place that you'll find characters that look this good are in Nikke, and that's because ShiftUp are responsible for both games. The only difference is, of course, Nikke is significantly more popular than Destiny Child is or was. Now, it is very bittersweet to see, especially when the game had as much potential as this game did. I was a big fan of Destiny Child. This is one of the early gacha games that I played years ago. It's also one of the first gacha games that I started playing for my Worst Gacha Ever series, which I've now converted into the Player Pass series. It's sad to see it go. And unfortunately, I admittedly never did accomplish much, so I don't have much to show for it on my own account. Therefore, downloading the Memorial version really doesn't hold much purpose to me. I wish ShiftUp all the success, all the growth possible with Nikke. Nikke is a phenomenal game and I thoroughly enjoy it. I've been playing it a lot over the last couple weeks, and I've accomplished so much in it already. I managed to get A2 and 2B, both of which I'm very happy with. I'm curious what gacha games are going to be shutting down next week, because gacha games these days are shutting down more frequently than they're releasing, and admittedly, they're releasing pretty quickly. Now, if Destiny Child isn't the kind of game that you're interested in, and admittedly it can't be now because it's shut down, then no problem. I got you covered 2 different videos on screen right now that might be more interest to you.